Yo, what's good guys? It's November 19th, 2025. Today is Wednesday, so let's get over today's trade recap. I was waiting to end my trading session from FOMC so I can make a recap. So I was trying to include both sessions, AM and PM, in the same recap. So let's get over first to the the AM session. So okay, so you can see in here, this is the daily chart. We ended up solding around this swing in here, which as you can see we made a bullish SMT. So that makes me think we are probably going to rebound or sweep any source of highs. As you can see, something like this ones in here. So as you can see, this was the day for market open. As you can see, we were trading inside this inside we were trading inside this already fair value gap in here, the one we ended up respecting. So I wasn't looking for longs. I would prefer trading shorts, but I was just looking at market to tell me where it want to go. So as you can see here, we ended up opening, leaving these London lows in here, making relative equal lows, then distributing the way to, we took probably every sell side buy side objective I can see. So okay, look at that move higher. So that's like a 400 point expansion. So at this point in time, I'm looking to take a reversal from previous day's high, and that 15-minute order block we perfectly reject from. So as you can see here, we ended up making a swing low in here, which is a bit of a structure for us to guide where price is going to be. So as you can see, we ended up getting this 1 minute inverse. So price was or about like 400 points, so I was looking price to rebound an efficiency. So what happened, we ended up taking the short in here, something around there, and I was aiming for this 30-minute fair value gap in there. So this is the first trade I took today. So as you can see, ended up getting sloppy, so I got break even around here. As you can see, the 15-minute opening here. So now we are inside this 15-minute fair value gap, and we have practically 4 relative equal highs in here. So I got break even at this 15-minute fair value gap because I was just looking to flush through. So you can see I got break even here. You can see we make this week, so I got break even, trying to protect myself from this move. It did not ended up happening, so I just got break even for nothing. So it ended up being something like this. As you can see, we ended up hitting take profit, and I got break even, missing on this move like was all the way down here. As you can see, I was expecting this low to get taken. As you can see, it's not protected, so I expect we flush all the way down in here. So I was imagining price to, it's like fucking huge move, so I not want to hold 400 points to the downside after expanding another 400 to the upside. So I just want to see price deliver, get closer to make maybe have an entry in here. So as you can see, I got this break even, and once price run through this hourly fair value up, it didn't end up closing below. So as you can see, that's such a clear drawn liquidity after we are rejecting from that high moving the same points we move at market open. So I mean, these lows were fucking obvious. So I was looking to a short. So let me think what happened here. Okay, we had this 13-minute fair value gap. I was looking Nasdaq to trade in. As you can see, this is, so you can see this is what ended up happening. We ended up opening that new early candle. So yes, got above those highs. So you can see here, and NQ failed too. So after this strong reaction, you could have entered in here. I was looking to, I mean, this is not the most reliable short ever. I mean, it's such an obvious 30-minute for value up after this buyer's pressure in here. So I would prefer to hold and wait price to make that move, no, something like this. So I ended up taking this, but I was concerned about price giving me a continuation. As you can see in here, we ended up creating this 5-minute fair value up. I was looking price to trade in, take a short. As you can see, we ended up edging like 5 times, so I missed the move. So there's no trade. I was looking to take something like that. Retrace flip, clear drawn liquidity. As you can see, ended up hitting. So let's get over PM session for MC meeting minutes. So as you can see now, we are, if you look at the daily, we were rejecting from previous low. We ran through that inversing this early fair value gap in here. So we had this preload stacked up to get maybe run through. So as you can see, I was expecting price. Alright, so let me remember what the fuck was going on. So okay, we had this early fair value gap in here for Nasdaq. So if you scale down in here, you can see we ended up, first of all, there's no early fair value gap on ES, so I was marking the high from the early, which is this high here. So if you scale down here, ES tapped in this 15-minute fair value gap in here, sweeping this high, which NQ did not. So that's the SMT, but it was a tricky SMT again. I mean, we had these hikes again in here. I mean, it's not the most clear thing I would take. So I was looking for price to expand lower to then try to take a continuation in here. As you can see, we ended up making that SMT in here. Then we ran through this 5-minute inverse in here, which is not the most clean, as you can see in the 1 minute. So I was looking price just to get me a continuation in here. So I was looking at this 5 minutes. To get retraced on the flip, we had this strong liquidity being those equal lows. So as you can see, ended up getting run through. As you can see, ended up getting sloppy in here. So that made price to reverse. You had this SMT, which made price reverse. As you can see in here. So as you can see, once we ended up creating an SMT against the first one, we are probably now going to target those residual highs we ended up leaving under. So as you can see, we ended up getting this 15-minute fair value gap inverse in here. So now I switch my bias to this low resistance by side liquidity. So as you can see, we ended up forming this 5-minute fair value gap. We even engineer more liquidity in here, so I was looking for price to make this move down and continue up. As you can see, that perfectly aligns with clean enough range. So as you can see, we ended up not getting that, so we flush all the way up to buy side. So I miss again my trade, but just, I mean, we ended up learning a lot from today's price action. As you can see, at least we didn't lose no money. So yeah, that's a trade recap for today, guys. See you tomorrow.